What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. We are back on the Nova. I'm finished getting it welded on in and start getting the grinding. It's hot. It's super hot outside. I'm just trying to clean this helmet up. It's so dirty. Can't hardly see out of it. It's just nasty. So I figured I'd clean my helmet up a little bit, make it where it's not so nasty and things like that. But also got to get it ready for some new BAM stickers. The BAM can. Figure I put the BAM can right there. This thing's cool. I love it. Cool looking design. I got plenty, so if you're interested, I do got stickers. Just message on Brent's Auto Mods on Facebook, and we'll get it worked out that way. There you are. BAM stickers. All right. Whew, it's so hot. Let's get after it. I gotta finish welding, and I'm really liking the way the bottom panel went in and it's sitting there, so I'm gonna go ahead and just weld that on in, and then I'll pull the screws out and weld the holes up. But this is what we got so far. Been welding all morning. And I still got to finish up here. And I still got to finish this side, but it's gonna look good. Get it all ground flush, and probably start. I'll get something sprayed on it just to kind of protect it for right now, and then we'll start on the gutters. And if I can get all this welded in underneath, I may go ahead and put trunk floor in it. I don't think I'm gonna have to get back in there, hopefully. And get some water and get after it. All right, everything's welded up. I gotta weld that one little hole right there. Then pull the little screws I got stuck in there, weld them holes, but then I gotta come back and fix My little screw up right there on both sides, but not a big deal. It's a lot better than it was. At least we got something to work with now. Trying to get y'all out of the trunk. A lot better than it was. She's solid now. Oh, I gotta fix this little spot right here. There's a rust spot right there, but we'll address that later. I'm gonna try to get this ground down. Calling for thunderstorms this evening, so try to get as far as I can. Get this thing some kind of coating or spray paint or something to kind of protect my metal work. Because this car's going to have to sit right here for tonight. So, I got some new flat discs and stuff like that I want to try out anyway. So, let's see what them do. I already got everything under there welded. So, probably going to go ahead and lay the trunk in it also. Whew, man, it's hot. Alright, I have been trying not to bore y'all with a bunch of welding and grinding and all that. Just bore y'all with me talking and sweating, being hot. So, what I got so far. I said I still got to fix that spot there. It's not 100% perfect. I still got a lot of grinding and shaping to do up here. But so far, so good. It's coming out pretty nice. Gonna be a ton of body work. That's all there is to it. Try to get it in as clean as I could. Get the welds as close as possible. Get everything metal finished best as possible. Best I can do anyway. So, I think we'll take a break. I've been at it all morning. It's after lunch now, so gotta take a break, get some water, find something to eat on, and just dry out for a minute. It's like 98 degrees outside. Stupid. So, I will catch up with y'all here in a sec. Maybe we'll get this trunk floor in. I think I'm done inside the trunk, so I hope I am anyway. If not, I'm laying in the trunk to finish it. So, all right, catch up with y'all in a minute. Okay, took me a break. Got plenty of water. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the trunk floor panel in. We'll go ahead and get that in place. And I already got up in there and made sure didn't have no whiskers hanging down from the welds. Everything underneath looks really good. Still got a little bit of work to do around. I think what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and get the back end together. Then we'll come back and fine tune everything and started test fitting some of these channel pieces, but I don't know if I'm gonna use them or not, but we will see. They're not bad, they just gotta be cleaned up. Get a little bit of surface rust on them. But big thing is gonna be making this one at the front with the 90-degree turns. So we get it figured out. But for now, I'm just gonna keep building the trunk and get all the tail panel done, trunk floor done, and then start working on the gutters. And we'll be where we were supposed to be at. So it's turning out fairly good for what we've had, so I'm pretty pleased with it. Let's go ahead and get this trunk in. Alrighty. I'm able to get this trunk in, get it tightened in place, and be done for the day. So. Let's see, gotta go this way. All right, come and get it. It's done. Find my holes. There's one. There's two. There's three. I'm screwing this thing in. Okay, that's that. I guess we'll get to welding. All right, we welded in. We got the tail panel done. We got the tail light pockets done. They're as good as they're going to get. Floor's in. Still got to put the bracing under the floor. Probably do that tomorrow. I got to weld these braces in. I'll do that tomorrow. And probably go ahead and try to start tackling while we're here. We get that done, finish all the grinding, then we get to tackle the actual trunk lid. So I need to test fit it on there. I need to go ahead and put the hinge in, but I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna try to just not do that and just go ahead and go for it. Some of my welds kind of look kind of bad. I don't know. I'm fighting this welder. I don't know what's going on with it. I guess it needs a new jacket on it. I don't know. It's giving me a fit, but we're just gonna muscle through it and keep going forward until tomorrow. Okay, this next day, gonna take the wire wheel, clean up these channels, see what we got left of them, and probably trying to start making these gutters, whatever you want to call it. I don't think we're gonna have much left, but we'll see. All right, got one side clean. This section here ain't too bad, so at least I'll probably be able to cut into here. Have something pretty solid to go against. I'm just gonna try to build this in sections. Whole wire wheel about had it. Time to get another one. All right, I'm gonna keep cleaning this up and go from there. I'll try to get a game plan together on how I want to do this. I'm gonna see how easy it is to form these pieces of guide against that. I may go ahead and cut this outer lip off. That way I can kind of lay my piece on there a lot easier and not be fighting it. So, all right, let's get after it. Really help if I turn my microphone on and talk with the microphone on, because then you can hear what I'm saying. Yeah, that makes more sense, don't it? All right, I'm gonna clamp this down. Yeah, right here. It starts separating. It starts separating about right here. About right here. So I'm gonna start there and try to bend it a little bit. How am I going to bend it? I do not know. Go at a time. Ever so slightly. Probably too much. Got a little bend to it. Let's see if it fits. Boy, I tell you. Boy knows how to bend some metal, I tell you. They'll bend that metal. They bend the crap out of that metal, I tell you. Alright, I gotta get up under here. Alright. This is where it's gonna get a little tricky. Because it comes and then kind of tears this way. I'll figure that out. Boy, I tell you. Boy, bend that thing. He bend that thing perfect. Perfect, I tell you. It's perfect. I gotta find my marker. Alright, yeah. Alright, cut some slits right here. I'm gonna try to move everything out of the way. Lose my air conditioning. See if we can't ever so slightly get it going this way. See if that does. Just a little bit. Now we got this and we got a little bit of that. Let's see if it fits. See that thing fit on that thing. Boy, I tell you, that boy can bend a piece of metal now, I tell you. He can bend it. Bend a big piece of metal, I tell you. Now, looks like I need to start from where this line is and we'll start working my way down this way. All right, then. I think I can do it. I can got this far. Let's see. I did bend a little bit. I think I need to make one or two more slices right here. Kind of get that arch a little bit better. And bring it inward a little bit more. All right. So if I do a little here, slice and a little slice right here. Then I'm gonna bend it right here, and I'm gonna bend it like this right here. That boy bent a piece of metal, I'm telling you. I guess I'll go ahead and whack it off. Sound weird. We'll just do a cut right there. I'll cut it right there. Then I can mess with it a little bit more and get it sit down in that pocket. We'll trace it out, cut it out, weld it in, grind it out, and it's done. And that section will be done. That looked pretty good. Looked pretty good for a dumb redneck in the front yard. All right, let me go ahead and just cut that one all the way off. We'll work with it a little bit more. It's gonna need a little bit of hammering and tapping and welding and beating and banging and stuff like that. But I think we gonna get it. Thing fit good, I tell you. I cut the two little tabs off right here, but it fits flush all the way down, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. All right, so now I'm gonna trace this out. Trace it out right there. We'll cut that section out. I'll go ahead and get this portion tacked in place. And then I'll probably do that side next. And then see about getting this front portion done. I'll be awesome if we can get all this done today. Man, that'd be awesome. That's the whole reason why we're here, to do this. All right. Okay. Let's see. Right there. We're gonna cut right there. Come on down through here. Go down through here. And we're gonna cut right through here. Here right here. And we'll make it go out here. We're going to cut inside the line here. Cut inside the line. Get all that out of there. Put that in there, weld it in there. Yeah. Right there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, hell. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hit this thing plane. Mm-hmm. Ah. Yeah, on in there. Yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, on in there now, boy, too. Okay. Mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We gonna get in there. I'm loving it. Mm-hmm. Nah, nah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Get on in there, boy, today. Get on in there. Man, I tell you what now. That look good. I don't care who you are. It only took me that long to do it. Now I gotta do the rest of it. We getting somewhere though. I like it. Oops, I did it again. Got all that welded in. Made that one just like we did this side. Went just as smooth. Can't believe it really. I thought I was gonna have to get a shrinker and stretcher. But I still gotta do the front lip. But he's already got this piece here that's like halfway formed. I don't know. I'll probably gonna do the same thing I did like on the sides. I'm gonna lay it up there and form it best I can, even though it's already got some formation to it. But it's also arched, and this don't have no arch to it. If it does, it's very, very, very minimum. So, man, it's hot. We'll give me some more water. I'll take these screws out and probably gonna cut just like we did the sides. Cut the ledge off of it. I can lay the piece on there. I get it clamped down best I can, and then I'm trying to cut it about right here, and I'm gonna do these, just do all this stuff separately. Trying to get them bends right. Uh, I may even just cut it in the center and just work with a portion of it instead of trying to wrestle the whole piece in. It might make it a little easier instead of trying to do the whole piece. So let me get that set up and see how that goes. All right, I'm gonna pull these screws out, see what this thing decides to do. Probably gonna bounce all over the place. Hope it don't go too crazy on me. Come on now. Get on out of that thing. Get on out of there. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this lip out of here. That'll get us so we can lay our new piece on there and kind of see what it's gonna do. Got to put another grinding disc on the old grinder here. All right, that should be out of the way now. Boy. I said, boy. Oh man, let me do some figuring on this. Oh my Lord. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna measure. Kind of give me an idea how wide that is right there, because I don't want to cut too much out of that. This is way more. Kind of wish I had a whole nother straight piece. Huh. Trying to think what I want to do. Yeah, this is going to be the part that sucks. I almost just want to build that out square tubing. To find me some square tubing. Where is the tape measure at when you need it? Wait, what the crap, man? Alright. Almost just want to build that out square tubing. Half-inch. Once I got some half-inch tubing, then I could form it to what I want it to be and then just cut the top section out of it. I could go ahead and cut all the way to that bend right there. Cut that all the way out. Lay it in there, weld it in, and just cut the top of it out. Guess I'm gonna run to the hardware store, see if I can't find some square tubing. I think I would be battling all day long trying to get this to work. I mean, it's just bent all the wrong direction to me. Way too much arch in certain spots. Too much bend in it that way. Happy with how these turned out. That's nice. I like that. Let me go to I keep saying part store. I guess it is a part store. But hardware store. See if I can find a piece of tubing. It might be the best way to go. All right, found some 1/2 inch tubing. I'm gonna make that out of. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna clamp this up here some kind of way. I'm gonna mark it and bend it to what I need it to be. It is super hot outside. We'll measure it, make sure I got the same distance. Pretty close. All right. If I can get that to form to that, then I'll just make my ends, you know, I can tie back into it. It'd be a lot easier instead of trying to make one side then one side. All right, let's see if I can get this to form. Stuff bends kind of easy, so see what that does. Just looks like it's too much, but oh yeah, it's like entirely too much, way too much. Boy, I bit that one way too much. All right, we'll bring it back a little bit. Boy, can bend a piece of metal too. It's about perfect almost. There's a little bit more out of it in the center. I'm pretty happy with that. The only other thing is now, I think I can form it as I weld it in. So I'm going to trace it along that line. Man, it's hot. If I can get these things made today, I may come back and grind it off later on. If I can at least get the channel made, I'm gonna be done for today. It is just Way too hot. Okay, I'm gonna cut that out and see if we can't get this tacked in place, and then we'll cut the top of the rail out of it, or the top of the tubing. That'll make our C, basically make our C channel, and I'll finish welding it in the rest of the way. Then we'll weld the bottom piece up to it, make our corners, and man, this thing will be knocked out other than just grinding everything down. So, making good progress. All right, let's see if we can get it tacked in place. Got it all cut out. I'm gonna start with one end. We'll work our way around. Really? Come on. This is when I take this apart and work on it. All right. Finished getting this all welded in. Man, it's hot. It's super hot. All right, I'll catch up with you on a little bit. It's just super hot. I'm gonna weld this. There ain't nothing fun about watching nobody weld with music playing. I do that all the time. Man. I think I'm gonna call it for today. Probably get back on it in the morning, make the corners, but I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. Now we got a channel right there. I kind of just spotted it along the bottom right there. I won't fill it. Ugh. I will finish filling that in, but I'll wait till I get done with the corners. But a lot better than it was. At least you got some channel, put some rubber in now. Man, it's so hot. I don't even know what degree it is. It feels like 400, but happy with the progress. So we got a bunch of progress done to it. I'm gonna blow it out, clean it out, and I'm done for today. It's just gonna have to wait. It's just too hot. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Hey, it's been several days since I've worked on this. Now I just gotta tie in the corners, what I've already got made up, and grind, 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 and grind, and then test fit the trunk. So I don't know if you'll see the trunk fitting on this episode, because I don't know how long this one's going to be just yet. I haven't started editing this one yet, but at least we like to get the corners in, at least have the trunk opening and all this stuff done before we're done with this episode. So been out here studying it. Corners really ain't in bad shape. I think I can just kind of cut out put a little bit of bads there, make my corners, and really it won't be that hard to tie in. This side's in way better shape than that side, so probably just cut the rotted part of it off and then just bend a new piece of metal around and tie it all back in together. Probably what I'll end up doing. So let me see what I can find, get some metal cut, and see if we can go ahead and get something formed in. At least make a straight piece from here to here, and then start working our curve. We'll do the same thing for that side, just do little steps at a time. Okay, I got this piece. It's got a little bit of a lip on it, because I cut into it when I was cutting the old out. So I think I can make this work. I have to hammer on it just a little bit. Try to make it all match up the correct way. Get the hammer, kind of tap on a little bit. Cut into it just a little bit more. I'll cut into it a little bit more, kind of get this in just a tad bit, more even. All right. Come on, get in there. Get some mat right in it. You're going to get in there and you're going to like it. I'm going to try to see if I can't form it just a little bit. Okay. Got it formed a little bit, but I formed it a little too much. But I'm going to go ahead and tack it in. And I'll just work it from there. That's the way I'm going to do it. So that's it. There's one piece. Now, once I get it all in, I'll grind it, get the lip all blended together. So it'll look good when we get done with it. Now, we'll go ahead and try to tackle this corner. See if we can't figure out a way. Maybe I can cut another piece of this channel and bend it and form it and make it nice. All right. Let's see. I got this piece of old pipe. We'll see if I can't start getting this kind of formed around it to get me a curve going. Probably not. But we'll try. Just trying to do something. Mike can clamp it some kind of way. Let's see. This might be a failing art right here. I don't know yet. May have to cut me some reliefs in it. I don't want to do that, but maybe what I'm left with. Some reliefs in it. That's what I'm saying. If I had a shrinker, I could just shrink this edge and it would start bending it around. But I don't have a shrinker. So the next best thing to do is to cut relief points in it, which I really don't want to do, but I guess I got to. Yay. Let's see what we got so far. Looking like crap. Hot. And I bent that the wrong way. Might work on this side, maybe. No, I did it wrong. Awesome. That's really cool. I like it. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Alright, cool. Awesome. Let me rethink this. Alright. Let's see how this don't fit. A little better. Now let's see if it fits. Get on in there. You get on in that thing and you like it. You get in there and you like it. Man, it's hot. Man, I got one more side to do. Man, it's hot. Gotta do this side now. It's gonna have a gutter. It'll have a new gutter. Hey, you quit that. Alright. Now, gotta get a game plan on the next one. So I think there was a piece that was already kind of somewhat bent. I don't know what I did with it. There it is. Okay, I don't think I screwed up yet. Well, I screwed up, but not on this. Alright. So I think I can take a portion out of this, which has already kind of got the shape. Cut me a portion out of that, keep forming it to where I need it. Probably what I'll do. Cut it here. See which is the better. Which is the better part to work with here. Probably just start from there. Probably start from there. Get it worked around, and then just cut the access off on the end. So cut that. cut this line here. Then we'll just cut it off somewhere right in here, maybe. I'll go a little bit past the line, that way I don't shoot myself in the foot. All right, let me go ahead and get this cut. Get this piece somewhat ready. I might have to cut it a little bit more out of it. It's all in. Trim it up some more. Okay, I got that corner in. I didn't record it because you saw me do that side. It's got a corner, it's got a front rail, it's got another corner, it's got a side rail, it's got another side rail. So the whole rubber rail is complete. Now I just gotta get it all grinded and blended in, and then we'll get some seam sealer on it and all that. I think before I even get the seam sealer, I'm gonna try to get all the metal work as close as I can. And I'm gonna have to buzz these quarter panels back down, get all that old primer off of there, and get some epoxy, and just shoot the whole back half of this car in epoxy. And then we'll start on the actual bodywork portion of this. But that'll probably have to happen, honestly, before I start fitting the trunk. That way all that's metal work and done. Get the trunk metal work, epoxied, get it test fitted. Then we can move on to the floors and doors and fenders. This hard part's almost over. I still gotta scab in a piece here. I got a little bit of welding to do up in here. The rest of it's just gonna get seam sealed. I mean, that's how it was from the factory. All these spots like right there, seam sealed. Now fix this little spot, this little spot. I got little spots here I gotta weld. All in all though, it's got a trunk opening now. It's a far cry from when we first started. You all go back and watch the first episode or first video of this, man, there was nothing to work with. And then there's been a lot of work just to get to this point. But probably gonna do it on this video. Like I said, I don't know how long it's gonna be. I'll try not to make it too long for you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, tell your buds. Go back, watch some of my other videos. I appreciate it. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.